of course, I have to do the whole kissing in an angle. Mm-hmm. Mind you, this is from past relationships. Let me just put that out there.
This is BA before.
Yeah.
It was like Christ.
2019 BA.
You want to go back some years.
Let's say 2010.
Let's just put BA.
Let's just put BA. Badass. So, I used to kiss the girls in an angle. Mm-hmm. And go down from the boobs, you know? Mm-hmm. To see if they don't hit my hand away from the boobs, then I know she's down.
Yeah. Smart move.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if you're kissing and you don't touch the boob, then you don't know what could be next. Yeah. So I was a freak all the time. Mm-hmm. So I would be kissing, like, you know, for 5 minutes. I didn't want to just do one kiss and go right away.
Yeah.
You get the kiss, and then I start coming down. On top of the shirt. Right? Yeah. Then you I go down, and then I'll come back up through the shirt. Once I know she's down with that, that means I could get away with anything. Because I'm putting my hand through the bra and I'm touching the nips, and I don't mean the candy. Bish! And then I go, okay, let me go back down. Sometimes I used to like when the girls wore the spandex because it was easier.
Oh, yeah.
But when it was the jeans and you had to work with one hand to take the button off, that was the hardest.
Oh, my God.
So I would do the zipper first before the button because it was already kind of loose. If the girl was about it, she would be the one unbuttoning it herself.
I know. Because you're fucking brutal.
Yeah! Yes!
This motherfucker don't know what he's doing!
Yes!
Let me help him.
Exactly.
It's like a bra.
So you always have to act like you're the stupid one. You know how to bring the zipper down, and you're struggling to put your hand through. Because for some reason,
that is true.
For some reason, women jeans have the smaller zipper pocket than us guys.
And they don't say hello, baby.
Yeah, it doesn't say that. It says stop. So a whole hand don't fit through that little zip pocket. Yeah. I guess because they don't use it, because us, we use it to beat. Mm-hmm. Women don't use it for that. So I'm guessing they use less material. Excuse me. They use less material there than for guys. So once I go there, you know, I play around the top. And then I bring the hand back out. And while I'm kissing, I got to make sure it's fresh. So I try to smell.
Yeah. Oh.
You got to smell first.
Yeah.
To continue. Yeah. If you get a whiff of bacalao, you just want to stick to kissing and touching titties. That's what you want to do.
Yeah.
But if it smells like baby powder fresh, oh, it's on. So it goes.
So how long does it take you to, at what point do you wash your hands?
Probably the next day after she leaves. Because I sleep with my finger in the face. That's in case I don't get to smash.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you smash, then you don't care. Mm-hmm. But I've had times in my younger days when I could only finger. And I had to just do that and kiss. And I'm like, yo, that's all I could do. And you prendido, loco. You like, dang. She let me do this. But if it's just straight that, I don't wash it till the next day. When I wake up, even in the next day when I wake up, I still take a whiff to see, okay, it's still good.
You remember, you just say her name. Oh,
yeah. That is the best. Then you see her the next day and be like, yo, what's up?
Your favorite drunk moment. I'm sure that's hard to answer. Like, you could give one or two or a memorable one.
Well, there's certain drunk moments that I've had that I don't remember. Oh, and you were there for one of them at Adrian's house.
Oh yeah, but I don't remember much either.
That day I thought I was flying, and then
I remember much. I remember us taking shots in the kitchen, and then you being fucked up later on. But I don't remember how it went from A to Z.
And I remember that day because it was the 1996 snow blizzard. That day it snowed so much, and we were in Adrian's house celebrating Christmas. That I took to this day I don't drink Bacardi Limon because of that.
Yeah,
Bacardi Limon's like my kryptonite. So I took a whole 750.
Santi, you know how we get them fucked up in Chicago.
Either that or fucking Long Island iced teas. So I drank a whole 750 ml Bacardi Limon, because at that time Bacardi Limon was the popping drink. And I remember Adrian had a computer chair, and I drank it spinning on the chair. Like I took that whole bottle to the neck. I don't even remember. And after that, I don't remember shit. I remember Adrian showed me videos of me dancing with his grandmother.
I know we did some stupid shit that basically we did past the bottle of Bacardi, like if it was blunts. So,
and we had a tequila bottle with a worm in the bottle.
Yes. So we basically took shots of the Bacardi bottle, and it was like pass. Like don't drop it. Like so when you got it, you had to take it to the head, and you pass it to me. And I did it, and it's probably a circle of like, no lie, like 4. Yeah. Me, Al, Adrian, and this drunk guy that was dancing bachata with a broom.
Yes.
Yeah, and I remember Adrian took the worm and he threw up.
Yeah.
But
so that one I remember.
But that wasn't fun, memorable.
That wasn't fun.
So where's a good, fun, memorable one? It's probably one you told me about with me and Milton.
Oh, in the club, we're taking my shirt off.
That one or Cancun? I don't know. I'm asking you, like, one of your favorite drunk moments.
Oh, well, we could do the Cancun one. Yo, I've had so many drunk moments. It's fucking fucked up. But, like I said...
Like a fun one,
There's certain ones that I don't want to remember, and I don't. Like, 2 years ago, I got drunk in a resort with my girl, and I don't remember a lot of it, but she told me I threw up. So that's... I don't know. But the one in Cancun that I was telling you and Milton, with our boy Cisco, we had the pool, 10 in the morning. These bartenders is like, yo, take shots. It was boring because it was just me, Cisco, and a couple of people in the pool. Then more people started coming. And you were in the room because you were a little sick.
I was done,
from
man.
the night before. From the night before.
I was being a bitch.
And I was telling myself, yo, I don't even know if I'm ever coming back to Mexico. If I got a hangover, I got to go back to the pool. I got to do something because I do not know when I'm ever going to come back to Mexico again. This is me young thinking like, this vacation, I'm not gonna have it again. I'm here with my boys. Let's fucking go out. Like, even if you drank the day before till 6 in the morning and you woke up at 10, fucking drink again. Let's go. So Cisco was down. I was surprised Cisco came because Cisco was not a big drinker.
He had no choice. He had to fill in for me.
Yeah. So we went to the pool.
It would put me in coach. I'm ready to play.
Dude, we put you in the bag. We put you in the fucking...
I wasn't...
In la cuna.
I was in a bench.
We put you in la cuna.
Yeah.
So we started taking shots, Miami, because all these resorts, all they have is the same drink, Miami Vice, all the ice drinks you could think of, but at the same time, Mexico don't play around with their tequila shots. So that day, we met people. By 12 o'clock, my G, we were done city. We went back to the room to see if you were good. And you already know what happened after that.
Yeah.
It was like, yo, leave! Let's fucking party! Yo, that was a fun time. That was a fun drunk. That one, yeah.
All right. 3 stadiums that you could go to if you had, like 3 stadiums that if you had a choice
to go watch a game?
Any sort of game. It could be soccer. It could be anything.
So one would be in Spain, which is... I could never pronounce the name. It's called Barcelo, or where Real Madrid and Barcelona always play their big game.
Okay,
it's out in Spain. That's like in my bucket list. If I need to go watch a game, it'll be there. That game, those 2 teams.
Gotcha.
Wrigley Field, because growing up, that stadium has never changed.
Yeah,
it's been the same. People that live in the houses by the stadium and in the roof, they could watch the games and go from there. And then another stadium that I would like to go to.
We got 2.
Believe it or not, like I've been to Madison Square Garden.
No, don't tell me Madison Square Garden because we got. This is hypothetical. Like somewhere like, because we could go to MSG. In your life, you may do that. I'm talking about like a stadium like, yo, I wish I could be in there,
I know
like
the
with
Spain,
the fans
I know
or
the
something.
Spain one is
So Spain, I understand Wrigley Field, and there has to be maybe another one.
Man, that I could watch. It'll probably be Manchester United's where they play their games, and that's in the UK.
Look, and I'm even throwing out there. I'm giving you kind of like a little, if you want to think of it this way, it could even be like if you want to see a NASCAR. It could be anything. It could be any event, a Daytona 500, PGA, golf. It could be anything.
Well, now that I got into watching Formula One, they go to like these exotic places, and they go to Dubai, and they have their track there.
Mm-hmm.
That's some shit I would like to see, like, because I know I will never be able to go.
Mm-hmm.
I know over the weekend they were in Shanghai, and that track looked sweet. So yeah, I think that like a Formula One out in Dubai will be great, because it will be an experience that you would think like, oh shit, I will never see this again. And if I could get tickets, that'll be great. Yeah, those three right there, that'll be good.
Favorite brand?
Like what, clothes?
Yep.
From now or back then?
You could do both.
Back then, I used to wear a lot of.
Like, what was your favorite? Like, if you had a shopping spree and they tell you, yo, here's $1,000. Doesn't matter how much clothes you're gonna get. You'll be like, yo, I'm gonna spend it on this brand, or I'm gonna spend it in this store.
Back then, I used to wear, the brand Colors.
Yeah.
They used to have the
spelled. That's COLOURS.
Yeah. If that was my favorite band back then. Tommy Hill is always my, because I'm not a big brand name. I'm not like Gucci or Fendi. I like to try to get things that not that I could afford, but I could probably wear in an all regular day. An all regular day thing. Like DKNY used to be one of my big favorite ones. And when I found out DKNY was making clothes for guys, I was like, yo, I thought it was only for women when I used to see the DKNY.
Yeah.
And that became a popular thing for me. I used to have her hats and her shirts and go from there. But right now, to be honest, the only thing I rock is American Eagle. And that, it's cheap, but the only reason I rock it now is because when I was heavier back then, I had to wear clothes with no name. I had to shop at a big and tall.
Yeah.
So now that I could go and shop in these like American Eagle, I could go into Macy's and buy something like from Polo or for fucking Tommy Hill. I'm fucking, and if it's on sale, I'm copping it just because I could wear it now. So right now, the mostly I rock is American Eagle. So that'll be my favorite.
All right. So if you could buy a dream house, where would it be?
San Diego.
San Diego. That was a quick answer.
Hey, San Diego's fucking beautiful. I don't need to say DR Colombia because
no, this is all about you. You know what I'm saying? Next, this is like nobody knows the future. If you could paint a picture how you would like to see your next 10 years.
In the next 10 years.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be specific, but living where or having what or having kids.
Definitely probably with 2 kids, married, in a house. So out here in Jersey. I don't know Bergen County.
If your girls listen to this, you're like, oh my God.
Definitely.
That's a great question.
10 years. And that's
this question was sent in by.
I know. She said the question. But definitely in 10 years, because you never know what's going to happen tomorrow.
Yeah.
So if there's 2 kids, maybe 3, all depends. Living in a house, no more renting an apartment. Still definitely hanging out with my close friends and family and go from there. Shit, because I'll be fucking 50 by then.
Yeah, so someone you idolized when you were young.
Damn, growing up in the hood, I don't think I had many people to look up to.
It could be TV.
See, the thing is that I looked up to